think so. For some reason, I just dropped off my stream. I hope that that didn't affect anybody, but we shall see. Let's go ahead and take a look because I am still paused. So I'm going to switch over and see how my stream is going here. Let's see. How am I doing? I'm waiting for my stream to come back online. Let's see. Is my bitrate there? Yes, my bitrate is back. That's good. And I think everything should be okay. So if we don't have anything else going on here, then we should be good to go. Sorry about that, guys. That was really strange. And I will make sure. Let's see. Let's check to see if there's anything out here. No. Okay. Alright. So far so good. Apologies for that. Let's go ahead and see. I need to see if anything else is going on here. What is going on here? So my Twitch stream is going, but my Facebook stream and my YouTube stream appear to have collapsed, which is kind of unfortunate. Maybe I should go back and check out over here. Let's see what's going on over here real quick. Do I have it here? Okay, so we are still streaming. I hope we are still streaming. Are we still streaming? Anyway, no big deal. I can always come back and I can fix it later, but my stream bitrate is going up and down, so it is a little unfortunate. And I am going to be keeping an eye on this right now. So it looks like we are stable. Let's go ahead and keep going. Comes with the territory, guys. If you have technical issues, you just have to roll with it. And that is one of the things that we just gotta do. Okay, so the first thing I am going to do is I'm going to figure it out. We always want to have a standard 1x4 because the highest buildings over here do that. So, hardwired imperatives. We need to survive at least 200 cycles, which is 200 games. Maintain 16 morale. Print 12 people and build a great monument. Wow, build all 3 sections of a great monument and mark the colony as your home. And then here, breach the temporal tear. Send a duplicant on a one-way mission to the furthest star map destination. Very cool. Okay, so I did not really read that in the last time, but looks like that's what we're going to be doing in our streams for this series. So we need to make sure that we survive 200 cycles. And we have to print at least 12 duplicants. Okay. Sorry guys, my nose is just... Woo! And also, I'm really embarrassed. I do have 2 little bumps on the inside of my nose. I don't know why. My mom has had nose cancer before, and I'm a little bit nervous that I might have it someday. Okay. Nothing is happening here, but let's see. For the printing pod, it is an exceptionally advanced bioprinter of unknown origin. It periodically produces new duplicants or care packages containing resources. Light range is 5 tiles, brightness 1000 lumens or lux. Duplicants can operate buildings more quickly when they're well lit. Of course. Anyone can operate when they're well lit. That is probably not a family-friendly thing to say. Okay. Decor, plus 30, radius 6 tiles. It is quite pretty. Very nice. New duplicants come out of here, but thank goodness they never go back in. Okay. Alright, so we are so far so good. We have colony summary. Nothing to report here so far. And all these are graphs, which for nerds are wonderful. I love graphs. I love info. I love data. I'm a really big nerd. It's okay. For those of you who are really big nerds, I hope you enjoy it. Let us see what else is going on here. I do wish that I could reconnect in terms of what I'm doing on Facebook. You know, because if I can't, then it's gonna be... It's unfortunate, but I can always go back and fix it. And the show must go on, so in the next hour and a half, let's just get going. So yeah, we're gonna try to play at least 10 cycles per session. That way we can get this done in 20 streams or in about 2 or 3 months. Hopefully. Hopefully that will be the case. And who knows, I might be able to stream more. That'd be a lot of fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and start by excavating and collecting stuff. We need to get to the water as soon as possible. So let's go ahead and do that. And we will go out this way. And then we are also going to have to start building... Where do I want to go? I need to get down here too eventually. So I need to build a ladder that's going to run up and down this entire length. So what I want to do is probably build a ladder over here and over here. It's going to be just like SimCity, guys. Or sorry, Sim Tower. For those of you who have ever played Sim Tower, or its, I guess its spiritual successor, Project High Rise. At least that's what I call it. Please don't be angry at me if you have a different opinion. Okay, so here we are. We need to collect some of this. We need to collect algae for oxygen generation, and we need to get down here so that we can get the metals, and up here so we can get metals. And we need to collect food as soon as possible. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and watch our basic tutorial controls. Here we go. Let's see. Yes, the traditional mouse and keyboard. That's what I'm doing. H returns my view to the print pod, which is home. Cool. And I can do tab and space. I'll keep records of everything in the database. So yes, okay. There's the database. Very nice. I love databases. And then colony management. Yes, I can use the dig tool G or the build menu in the lower left hand of the screen to begin planning my first construction tasks, which is right down here. Very nice. Once I place a few errands, my duplicants will automatically get to work without me needing to direct them individually, which is different. And yes, oxygen diffusers and outhouses. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Alrighty. I think I have an idea of what's going on here. So use the numbers here and then press K. Okay, great. Here we go. Look at this. I can scroll all the way in and I can take a look at these guys and see what they're doing. That's fun. So you got this. We're going to be pushing over here. First thing I want to do is try to build out over here and get the latrine and the barracks up and running here. So the first night I want to get everyone together and make sure we have an oxygen generator and an outhouse. But I think we'll be okay without the oxygen generator initially. So here we are. We have this. Let's go ahead and build our ladder so that we can start accessing the upper levels here. Let's build it. Let's build it over here. I do want to have a little bit of space on either side, and I need to keep this going as soon as possible. Let's see. What I want to do is I want to keep this all the way around. I have no idea how I'm going to do that though. Okay, well let's just try it. Let's build one over here. Yeah, let's have it run the length. Oops. Oops. Cancel is C. Okay. Let's have it run the length. And then we can have it run over here. The ladder. Let's run it up. Come on. Okay. Try that again. I am drunk when it comes to playing this up. Okay. Planning. We're planning. We're going to be building some tile. We're going to extend our tile out too. No, not that far though. Ugh. I always do that. Let's do it like this. That should be okay. Right? Let's see. Video digging for resources. Everything a colony needs to get going is found in the ground. Instructing duplicants to dig out areas means we can find food, mine resources to build infrastructure, and clear space for the colony to grow. I can access the dig tool with G, which allows me to select the area I want my duplicants to dig. Did I say duplicants? Duplicants. Duplicants will need to gain the super hard digging skill to mine abyssalite, and the super duper hard digging skill to mine diamond and obsidian. Ooh, well we already have a digger here, so we'll be pushing that person towards those two skills. Without the proper skills, these materials will be undiggable. Undiggable. Cool. Let's go ahead and watch this real quick. I'm kind of curious. I want to see what this looks like. This is cute. Wow. Wow, it's got... Everybody gets a ray gun. I never really took a look at the ray guns. And then a vacuum cleaner. Or a gravity gun or something. I don't know. That's funny. I think of it as a gravity gun, guys. Come on. Who doesn't? Very nice. Okay, so yeah. Build stuff and then algae. Yeah, you technically can't do that from your point, right? 4 tiles is the max. It's okay. But that's cool. That was fun. That's cute. So, yeah, I'm going to be watching those because I do want to know what's going on here. Oh boy. Okay, good thing I did not do that because that would be dangerous. Let's see, do I want this? Yes, everything is okay. Everything is okay. So we've got some tile going here. We're going to be building tile over here. So, yeah, that's going to be important. Let's just go ahead and build and extend out across. And then we can get down here. I am going to need to figure out how to get over here, actually. So yeah, no, let's cancel this over here. Okay, let's do that. And then what we can do here is we can do... No, we don't want to do that. I do want to clear out these two parts here so that I can build my plumbing. Because that's important. We're going to need a pitcher pump right over here. Wow. Maybe I'll put it right here. Let's actually go down here. That will work. For now, we're going to do that. We have to do that. So let's just do that. And yeah, we're gonna need, yeah, that's gonna have to, we're gonna have to do that way. So here we go. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what this guy can do. There he goes. He's digging away too. So I am having this at the slowest setting right now because I don't want to rush things. I want to see what's going on here and I want to learn it as I go along. Guess what? We can make an oxygen diffuser now. That's great. So I can convert large. Yeah, this is great. So I have that. And he's over here. And what we need to do is deconstruct this guy over here so that he can hop across. There we go. Now he can do his stuff. So he should be okay now. There we go. So now you can climb down, climb up, and get going. Okay, and the next thing I want to do, now that we have the pump here, we need our oxygen diffuser. How do we do? Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to need our oxygen diffuser to be over here somewhere. And in order to do that, we're going to have to build other things. So, no, not right now. Let's go ahead and see what we can do in terms of clearing out some space over here so that we can start getting an area over here. You know what? We might as well just start building downwards. So let's excavate over here. Let's just do that for now. See, all these guys need to do is to collect things, and we're gonna build down towards the latrine first, so we can do that. Let's just do that. I mean, do I want to build it out like that as to that point, or do I want to just make sure everyone has their initial needs met? That might be the smarter thing to do for now, is to start building out that way. So how are we doing here? Our cycle is almost finished over here for the time being. Hey, look at that! What the heck are you exactly? You are a hatch. Idle, wild, happy. Wildness is 100%. Oh, wow. And it is a middle-aged wild thing. A hatch. Hatchling egg. 96%. Are those yummy? We can eat them. Oops. Hatches excrete solid coal as waste and may be uncovered by digging up buried objects. Oh, so you're very useful. Capture method, wrangling. Capture method, traps. Decor, 10 radius. 1 tile. Oh, okay. So it's a cute critter. No surface germs. And it's okay. Primary element, genetic ooze. Ah. 100 kilograms. This is a 200-pound animal. Wow. That is a big old animal. Very cool. 25% metabolism. Okay, alright. So, one of those cuties. Alright, that's nice. That's nice. And I think we are about to hit the point where we need to probably stop here. How far are we going here? So, let's see. Time played. 0.56 hours. That's nice. And we are on Terra. And this colony is 1 cycle old so far. So there we go. We have just reached the area over here. And okay. Well, we've got a shine bug over here. Perhaps that was not the best idea in the world. We do not need to have a shine bug just yet. That's okay. That's okay. What else do we have? Alright, so we have muckroot now. We have some food for these guys, which is good. And so far we've actually only been through this part of the cycle. So we are still very early in the stages of our cycle here. Let's go ahead and start building out this way. That should do it. So we are going to start sealing this room off very gradually. So let's just do that. Make a nice little area here. 2 pneumatic doors. That might be nice, right? And it is very cold out here. Mealwood seeds. Very nice. Duplicant temperature. Let's check out the temperature. Environments are extremely hot or cold may affect my duplicants' internal that body temperature and cause undue stress. Yeah, if it's too hot or too cold, wouldn't you be stressed? Opening the temperature overlay and checking thermal tolerance box allows me to view all areas where my duplicants will feel discomfort and be unable to regulate their inner body temperature. Let's take a look. F3, F3. I can't do that, not on this computer. Okay. Because I'm using a wireless laptop. No, sorry, a wireless keyboard. And unfortunately, that does prevent me from doing certain things. Let's see. Our temperature overlay here is temperate. It's okay. Everything's okay here right now. Thermal tolerance. Body heat retention, comfort zone, and body heat loss. Yes, water is body heat loss. Body heat retention is in some areas over here. No state change. It's okay. Everything is okay here, so we're good. We're good. Very well. Everyone is crawling around and doing their thing. So yeah, I am starting out and I'm just walling off a few things over here. I don't know if this is any good. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should not be doing that. Let us cancel this one because that's a little bit too much. Let's go ahead and move it over by 1 so that we have some area. We have at least one area that's good so that we can build something over here. Something nice. Maybe something nice. And you said you're cold. Why are you cold? And you're hungry. Why are you hungry? How are you hungry? Come on. Alright, there we go. And we've got some mulewood seeds over here and everyone is coring everything out. So, I think this is going to be our first area over here where we're going to build. Let's build some furniture over here. Let's build some cots for these guys. And let's do at least 3. Let's do that. And we need to make sure that we get these tiles up and running. Okay. And what we should do is sweep everything up. So let's sweep everything up. Let's sweep those things up. And we need to, in order to do that though, we need a storage bin. So I think what we want, I mean, we can put a storage bin here. Do we want, where do we want to put our storage though? It's actually kind of dumb. Let's put it in here for now. And what is our priority? Well, let's see. Duplicants will first choose what errand type to perform using their duplicant priorities. They will then choose one errand from within that type using the building priorities set by this tool. So this is what we call an algorithm. Okay. First, duplicant priorities. Second, choose one. Okay. So what does that mean? That means that you guys all are doing this thing. Okay. So let's take a look over here. This might be interesting. This is something I did not really spend too much time on the last time. What we need to do is everyone is going to be digging, but let's see, who's the one who has... Nikolai should be digging the most. So you should be digging the most. And let's see, supplying strength. Yeah, Frankie's strength is 0. And yeah, okay, alright. So there's nothing particularly exciting about that. What about decorating tidying? What does this do? Sweep, mop, and disinfect objects. Okay. What I want to do is I want to make sure that they're picking up stuff. So what does it do? Run resources to critical buildings and urgent storage. Ooh, that might be it. Sweep. Okay, so yeah, this is the one I want. So I want one of you guys to be focusing on that. He likes cooking and she likes building. Okay, she needs to build, so it's gonna be you, unfortunately. So there we go. Now you guys are going to be doing all this stuff and picking up things. So there we go. Now we got people collecting stuff and we got people constructing stuff. So we got people who will be doing the construction, the delivery, and all that good stuff. This should be okay. I hope it's okay. Because the one nice thing about it is that we have only 3 duplicants to worry about, and we did choose them for strengths that they have right at the moment, and they've already built a cot, which is good. Let's go ahead and build another cot. One more cot for you. There we go. That way we can at least take care of some of the things that we need. And our cycle over here for the beet farm is pretty good. Okay. Toggle red alert. Duplicants will work, ignoring schedules to their basic needs, used in case of emergency. Oh wow, so it's a lot like Frostpunk. You can have a yellow alert and then you have a red alert. So you can do things like that, except you don't need to research them here like you do in Frostpunk. That's that's cool. Very nice. Got everything that we need over here. What I need to do is to make sure that these guys don't do anything dumb. Not these guys. This little shine bug doesn't go into this area, because if it does, then that means we're gonna have to kill it. Because we do not need the shine bug to go in there. That would be really annoying. These guys need to sleep. So we have our so-called barracks. Actually, let's take a look. Let's take a look. What do we have here? We have our barracks. Single bed, and we need minimum size 12 tiles. Okay. So how big is it? This is called the barracks now. That's good. All right, excellent. So we do have this going on. That's good. And then we're going to need a latrine, which is going to be somewhere over here or down here. Yeah. So 12 tile latrine. Yeah, okay. So we can use this as our latrine. That should be fine. So what we want to do is let's go ahead and start walling it off. That should do it. So we're going to do that tonight. We've got one of our objectives already complete, which is good. Very good. And let's see. Okay, so our storage bin. How are we going to do this? The max is 20,000 kilos. Sweep only and all. That should be fine. We should do sweep only and all for this one. And then this one, that's okay. We can just do this one as all. So this one will be sweep and the other one will be just for anything that they find. What does this do? It stores solid materials of your choosing. Storage capacity 20 T. What does T mean? Tons? 20 tons? Decor. It doesn't mean tons. This is all in kilograms and everything. So 20 T's. Decor. -9. Radius. 2 tiles. Yeah, so it's ugly. That's okay. Resources left on the floor become debris and lower decor were not put away. Okay. Yeah. So let's take a look at our materials overlay. Decor overlay. Our decor is okay. It's ugly. It's fine. Unfortunately, that's kind of how it is right now. Okay, alright. But that's where I want to keep my storage bins for now because it's the closest to the central point and that's where we can grab stuff. So we should be okay. And we've got everything over here. You know, for now, let's go ahead and cancel these so that we don't give her too much to do right at the moment. And now it is time to eat and it's time to sleep. So everyone's got something to eat and sleep, which is good. So tonight, first day has been pretty good so far. We have fortunately gotten our cots for these guys and we have met the requirements for a barracks, which is good. But they need an outhouse, so that's going to be our highest priority tomorrow morning. So unfortunately, that should probably have been the first thing I did. So let's do that. Let's go over here and see. Wait, what did I do? How big was that? Okay, so it has to be at least 12 tiles. It has to be at least that big. So let's just do that for now, and then we will cancel the other part because we want to focus on building that for them first. Okay. And they are all in what? Okay, so they're all... See, this will be good. They're all here. That's good. So let's go ahead and take a look at our cycle report. Excuse me, I need some more water. Whew. Busy day. So far we've been able to get a source of water, clear out some stuff, get some materials, get their cots up and running. Calorie generation. Let's see, we removed 3,500. Okay, alright, so we haven't added anything here, unfortunately. Stress changed. We only added 1% stress change. That's good. Nobody's sick. Our errands have been pretty good, so we had a lot of good action going on today. Work time 60%, travel time 9%, personal time 7%. So we don't want the travel time to become something of a problem. If that becomes too much of a problem, your efficiency is going to go down. So we have to be careful about that. So that means our placement of everything is going to have to be very efficient. So we want to keep all our needs and everything up to snuff. Yes, oxygen generator, we removed 140 kilograms. We need, let's see. So every day, these guys take up at least 50, well, let's say 50 kilograms. So we are going to need to make sure that we do something about that very soon. So yes, tomorrow, oxygen generation and bathroom facilities. See, at least our shine bug stays over here. That's good, because if he didn't, we'd have some problems. So far, they're all on the same schedule, which is fine. So let's go ahead and accelerate. Look at that. Get them all sleeping. That's nice. So far so good. And we have a pitcher pump over here. How are we doing in terms of our oxygen overlay? Okay, so carbon dioxide is a little heavier than oxygen, of course, because it's CO2 versus O2. So that one carbon atom is going to pull everything down. So carbon will tend to go down and oxygen will tend to go up. That's good. So if we want to do anything, we need to plan around that. Which is why we have a little corridor right here, I guess. So that should be good. We'll figure that out. Everyone's up, yay! So they're okay. We need to make sure that we keep this all... Oops, let's slow down just a little bit. The fall schedule is now work. During work shifts, my duplicants must perform the errands I've placed for them throughout the colony. Yes. And use the period key to take a look, yes. It's going pretty quick right now. Okay, so it starts at the top, goes all the way around. Okay, so that's what that means. Alright, so we've got this. Yeah, I know, you need to go to the bathroom. Let's go ahead and fix that. So, outhouse. Let's say outhouse is going to be right here. You don't look so happy. Why are you not happy? Full bladder, yes, okay. Let's go ahead and make this top priority. So everyone choose this. Let's go. You guys are gonna pee in their pants in a moment. That happened the first time that I played this. So yeah, probably don't want that to happen. Everyone needs to have their turn. Let's go ahead and do that. And we also need them to have a sink. So that's gonna be really important. Let's see. Medical wash basin. Wash basin would be a good idea. Let's put you right here. Alright. Here we go. That's good. That's good. Come on. Let's make you 9. Everybody build this as quickly as you can. Look at that. Everyone's happy. Kind of. Yeah, we need outhouses for everyone. We'll make 2 so that everyone can be happy. Alright, usage direction is both. Okay, that's what that means. That's unfortunate. I'll have to figure that out. So I should probably put it over here and maybe move the outhouse. Yeah, let's put one more outhouse here and then we can shift this over here to the middle. That might work. So that's something that I did not understand before. So, use direction is both. Awaiting delivery 200 kilograms of water. Remove some germs from duplicants. Germ-covered duplicants use wash basins when passing by in the selected direction. Okay, so it's good that I put it in the exit area where they have no choice. Polluted water, 5 kilograms per use. All diseases, 120,000 germs per use. That's good. Temperature, overheat temperature is at 167 degrees Fahrenheit. Decor is plus 11. Germ spread can be reduced by building them where duplicants often get dirty. Yeah, that's useful. Okay. Change rate is minus 11. And then half a cycle. Growth factor is dying on solid. 75% dead per cycle. Okay. And then errands, yes, you need to... Life support slide to wash basin, yes. That he has to do all those supply. So we've got him on the job over here. That's good. And then we have this. Gives duplicants a place to relieve themselves. Requires no piping. Must be periodically emptied of polluted dirt. Yes, that is unfortunate. The colony that eats together, excretes together. Yeah, nice. 161 kilograms of dirt at 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, not too bad. Food poisoning at 65,000. Disease source, food poisoning, 200,000 germs per use. Okay. Yeah, we need to make sure that these guys do use a wash basin every single time. Otherwise, it's going to be a problem. Colony achievement earned. What have we earned, buddy? Bed and bath. Have at least 1 toilet in the colony and a bed for every duplicant. Yay! We have completed our objectives for tonight. Excellent. So everything else is gravy. And it's only 11 o'clock, so that's good. Ooh. Germs and disease. Germs such as food poisoning and slime lung can cause disease in my duplicants. I can use a germ overlay to view all germ concentrations in my colony and even detect the sources spawning them. Build wash basins. From the medicine tab, buy colony toilets. Will tell my duplicants they need to wash up. Yay! Okay, good. And what else? By building a pitcher pump from the plumbing tab over a pool of liquid, my duplicants will be able to bottle it up and manually deliver it wherever it needs to go. Yes, I already got that. Good. And yes, crucial materials are unavailable or beyond reach for these buildings. The wash basin. Yes, I know. He's got to go and do his thing first. Look, there he goes. Pump, pump, pump. That's a big old jug of water. And they're disinfecting. Yay, there we go. Okay, so he is washing. That's good. Good, good, good. We are happy. Everything is going well. Everything is going well. So we've got all this over here. I think what we can do is we will build another one. I know that this might not be the most efficient way of doing this, but we will do this for now. Oh, what happened to you? Oh, he burrowed. Okay. Maybe he'll do something interesting later. Okie dokie. Let's do one more. You know what'd be cool? We can assign each of them to their own little outhouse, which is cute. Let's do that. I know it's not fair that we... Oh, you know what? It is not fair. Let's assign him to that. We'll give her her own because everyone took a dump in her outhouse. That kind of sucks. And you know what, ladies? I'm not gonna make you do that. We have a joke in engineering about the number of engineers versus males versus females. Unfortunately, we're always trying to get more females into the engineering field, which is really important. You know, women can do these jobs just as well as men can, and I fully believe that, which is why I always encourage women to go into engineering. You know, we need more of you out there. Like, it's just weird that we don't have enough people who are really, really smart and much better at managing people in general, or much better at management. So that's my personal opinion. And I think you definitely... One of the jokes... So what I was getting at is that generally in tech, it's kind of hard for guys to find available stalls in the bathrooms, all things being equal. And we used to joke that the girls could put name tags on their stalls because every one of them, there weren't enough women in engineering that literally each one of them could have their own stall, all things being the same in the building layouts. So yeah, it was really weird. And that's all I have to say about that. We need more women in engineering, not because of the bathroom situation, but because we need them in general. Alrighty. Do I want to? Yeah, let's just go ahead and do... Well, no, we can't do that. We can't do that. Can't do that just yet. What we can do here is we can pick everything up. So let's pick everything up. Pick everything up, guys. Okay. Colony requires a food source. We need to do that next. So that'll be important. Let's go ahead and take a look. We do now have a latrine, which is good. Wash station, and yes, 12 tiles. So we have that. We can push for our stretch goals, which is in the next hour. We can build our barracks. No, we don't need a barracks right now. We need beds for that. So let's go ahead and go for a mess hall. That's what we need to do. That's gonna take a moment though, because we do need to start getting our power infrastructure up and running. So let's go ahead and do that. We have everything we need here. We need to build a tile here, or something, anything. So what we've got here is... We're going to need to do that. I'm going to clear that. And we are going to start building our goodies over here. So that should do it. So here we go. We are going to do that, and we are going to build a tile all the way down and across. Hopefully this will work. So eventually that's going to become polluted water. Where are we going to dump that? We need to dump that somewhere over here. Somewhere in an area where we're not going to miss it. Like over here. That might be useful. Get over here to the metal area and then start dumping stuff over here. I know I'm being methodical. It might be a little bit too organized for people to see, but you know, that's one of those things I got to make sure I get over here. Let's see what we got here. Let's make sure that we wall this off. How big is it? Let's see. Okay, so we've got that. We're going to need to wall it off over here. Okay. Alright, so we are going to have to do that. For now, I'm not too worried about that. All I want to do really is just make sure that we have everything walled off so that we do have a real option in terms of the rooms that we have over here. Yes, because now we've lost a room for now. So we've lost that morale bonus for the time being. So we just want the minimum at the moment being 12 tiles. And we are getting close to the end of the day again. Yep, there we go. So far things are going alright, and we are sweeping everything in. I believe that tomorrow we are going to have to go for our power infrastructure, and then we have to start pumping. Our oxygen overlay is doing okay. We've got a lot of carbon dioxide over here, so that's probably not a good thing. Well, in order to get that carbon dioxide to flow down this way, what I can do is I can clear out some of this area over here, and it'll get the carbon dioxide to start going down that way. And we have something breathable here, but we do need to do some pumping. Okie dokie. So far so good, but again, we don't have a food source, we don't have a mess hall. So we're going to want a mess hall over here somewhere, that would work. That way we have our living quarters and everything else over here, and our workstations will probably be over here. At least that's how I want to set it up. We'll see. Here we go. Don't run out of time before you do anything dumb, because that would be really unfortunate. Alright, so I think we're going to be able to make it. Because they are about to... Yep, there they go, just in case, just in time. We've lost the latrine for now, it's fine. And they're over here eating. He's taking a dump. He's using both hands, that's really cute. And wash, wash, wash. That's important. Okay, and we need to set up for sweeping. Let's get all this stuff out of the way. We're going to do that later. The rest of these guys are going to go and use their bathrooms. Their respective bathrooms. We are going to need to make sure that we have a place for dumping, because that'll be important. And yeah, we don't need this over here for now, but we do need one. Sorry, we do need one. Oops. Alright, so we do have that. And then we are going to clear everything down here. And what do we want to do here? Yeah, we're gonna want that too. Well, no, we're not gonna want that. Gotta think about this. We do want that in the long run later, but we do need to make sure that we fix this over here. So what we need to do is we need to lower this down a little bit. Create a basin here. We could probably do that. I have no idea that's gonna work though. That's the funny part. So how are we doing today? Our cycle 2 is here. We're gonna get a report on it in a moment. So let's go ahead and accelerate for a second. This will be good. So far things are okay. Let's make sure that our cycle 2 report comes up and we'll see how we're doing. Ooh. Okay, alright. Do we get a cycle 2 report? I guess not. Everyone's working again. Gotta disinfect, clean, and collect. I think eventually we'll be able to do that, right? Everything we gotta inch forward and just do the best that we can at the moment. Ooh, there's some mush over here. That's good. We need a food source, we need power. So, we need power today. First thing to do is to make a power room. That's what we need to do. So let's go ahead and do that. Power will probably be up here, because if we do it up here, then it'll be easier for us to do our work stuff. So we can do our work all the way over and up. That'll be fine. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and start cutting this away. And do we want to harvest? Let's harvest. Harvest you. We should do that. And then we're going to start cutting away over here. That should do it. Nope, we're gonna get a whole bunch of stuff down here, so that's good. And once we get that, we have some sources of metal. That's good. Let's go, let's go. Ah! There goes the algae down at the bottom. What else do we have over here? Okay, so everything's happening over here. Okay, good. So we got this now. We do have a chance to access the units that we need to access. Let's go ahead and see what's going on over here. So let's check over here. No, let's see. Okay, so yeah, good. We do have it over here. So what we can do now is we can build our room over here. Is that right? One more. Yes? Is that how it goes? Man, I just forgot that. It has to be at least 12 tiles. Yeah, that's it. Good. Okay, so 12 tiles over here, and then we want a door. Good. There we go. That will be fine. So there we go. We've got everything that we need. And we're going to be putting in stuff, and we're going to be collecting stuff, and eventually we're going to have a door. So we need to build that power room. How is that going over here? Yeah, we need to build that power room. Let's go ahead and get this stuff going over here. And when we say power room, what do we mean? We need a power generator. We don't have a power generator, right? We need a power control station. Generators built within a power plant can be tuned up using power control stations to improve their power production. Okay, but it requires a power control station, which we don't have the research for yet. It's amazing that they have stuff here that falls down but doesn't actually hurt anyone, so that's interesting. Okie dokie. Move, move, move. There we go. Alright, so we have everything in here. Do we have a room here again? We do. We do have a room here again. Excellent. Yay, everything's good. Now you've got these cave critters all jumping around, doing their thing. Okay, so people are collecting, people are moving. We've got a lot of debris over here, so that's gonna be kind of dirty. That kind of reminds me of our bathroom upstairs right now too, because we did do demo on it and we have yet to actually get it to be a functioning bathroom again because of the way that we want it to be. And so what we did was we destroyed it, and now we have no means of fixing it because remodeling it does take a lot of money, which I don't have. That was my mistake. So we are down one bathroom in our house right now for the foreseeable future, unfortunately. Oh well. Live and learn, right? Got 2 bathrooms at least. One on each floor. Alright, what are we doing over here? We could do that. And what we would need a ledge over here to make sure that it works too. You know what? We can't actually jump across to do anything now, can we? Let's go ahead and build a tile over here. And over here. That should do it. This way, we do have something that we can... At least they'll be able to jump across, and they'll be able to grab water, hopefully. Is that... Actually, can they do that? I didn't know if they could. Okay, so they can do that. That's good. I was a little concerned. I was wondering, because there are limits to the things that we can do here. Because that would be a bad thing. All of a sudden, you're like, wait, why can't we hop across and do the stuff we need to do? Okay, so you got this. And hopefully that doesn't spill the water. I don't know. Does it? It doesn't. Whew, that's close. Because that would be a really big problem if it did. So we can go ahead and do this as well. That would be useful. Actually, no. Let's cancel that. And then what we can do here is we can build this. And then build that and start pushing. Not that that's really useful at the moment. Let's go ahead and get up here. And start with this area over here. Let's build the ledge over here. And then we can start building our power infrastructure over here. Because we need that. We need it soon. There we go. Okay, so we are pushing forward. We need to build a generator, and we are already a little more than halfway through cycle 3, which is a bad thing. We need a mana generator and a battery and wire. So we need all those. We need all those to be over here. And we have new printables available. And I don't want to do that just yet because that's going to take a moment. We can choose a blueprint. We can do a care package. This is oxalite. But we can do this. So let's just go ahead and print that. So that's good. We get oxalite. I don't want to print more people because I don't want to take care of more people right now. That might be a good thing. It might be a bad thing. I don't know yet. Like I said, we still don't really know. Oh, here we go. Ah! Probably not what I wanted to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and build this across. I do want to do that. Let's just do that for now. Okay, and I am going to have to build this for the time being so that we do know how to get over here. That might work. See, can we do that? Yes, we can. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that, and then we will do this and that, and then we will start walling this off and maybe pushing it over a little bit. That might be interesting. We'll see. I don't know how the water thing is going to work on this game. I mean, we'll find out right now, right? Oh, there it goes. Okay, and that does change the level of it. That's interesting. So once we've got that, then things are going across here. And how are we doing here? Okay, so our power station is going to be coming up and running. I just like to wall off things. I don't know why. I don't know why I like to do that. I like to wall off things so that they do have whatever purpose that they serve, they are actually serving it. Let's go ahead and build our manual generator over here. This will be useful. So do I want a manual generator here in the 2 batteries, or what? Do I just want to have it in your face and be like, hey, let's just do it. Let's just do that. There we go. And we are not quite there yet, but we are getting there. It's time for everybody to do their thing. So let's just go ahead and let them do their thing. They look hungry. There they go. Nutrient bar and some mush. And they're talking. There they go. Go, go, go. Okay, so cycle through report. Let's take a look. We are still... Ooh, oh, that's not good. There are 66,000 germs on Catalina. Okay, that's not good. She needs to go to... Yeah, we need to give her a little bit more of a priority here. So let's go ahead and see. Tidying, operating, branching, building, digging, supplying, storing. Okay. You need to maintain algae terrariums, deodorizers, and water sieves. No. Clean out house, empty cylinder, and sweep. I mean, yeah, you do kind of need to do that. But what you need to do is... Where is it? You need to take care of yourself. How do you take care of yourself? I don't know. How do you take care of yourself? Let's go ahead and see if tidying does something for her. She does need to wash her hands. Go over there and wash your hands. So we put that on higher alert. And she is holding her breath. Okay, so that's not good. Oh yeah, that's not good. So we are definitely going to need to be doing something about that. So it's breathable over here. It's not so good down here. We need to take care of that very, very soon. So that should be something that we do. Alright, so we've got some generators that we're going to start over here. And then we will start putting in an oxygenator over here. Oxygen generator over here. So let's put you up at a higher urgency so that you are actually being used. Because we need Catalina to get off of that. That's important. How you doing? Are you still okay? I mean, are you still... What's going on here? Your bio... 3 cycles. Building. Duplicate yokel. That's funny. Not the brightest star in the solar system. I didn't see that. Okay. Food poisoning is very persistent. She's very resistant. That's pretty good. And bathroom use speed 100%. 200 kilograms of carrying capacity. That's not a whole lot. But then again, what can I say? 200 kilograms is like 400 pounds. So 440 pounds. Let's see. Decor is really bad down here. When their current environment is 11. Average decor this cycle, minus 14. Huh, okay, alright. Hold on a second. Sometimes my cat likes to come in here, so maybe I'll be able to pick up Patches and show him to you real quick. It's been a while since he's made an appearance in our stream. But he has made an appearance before, it's just been a really long time. So we'll see if he wants to come in or not. He's just sitting there staring at me like, what are you doing and who are you talking to and why? So, Patches and Oscar both like to come into my stream. And it looks like he has decided to come in. So that's good. Maybe I'll show him to you. It's been a while. Everything's good so far. Hey! Aha, so you do want to come and see me. Oh, yes! You do want to come and see me, don't you? It's been a while. Everybody say hi to Patches. Look at Patches. Yes. This is Patches. He is 20 pounds, and he is huge. Really huge. Oh, hey, look, they're finishing up their things. Look at that. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Are you okay? Hey, are you okay? Because sometimes he will chill out in my lap for long periods of time. Eventually, I do want to get another cam for my kitties, if they come in here. Because I do have a nice little spot right over there, which, incidentally, Oscar likes to hang out in. Are you okay? You okay? I know, you want to get down now. Alright, bye Patches. Patches sometimes has issues with me sitting him up like that. He's a big old wiener sometimes. Alright, so let's go ahead and build, although he's coming back for more. He might come back in a second. Excuse me. To be honest, he's lots of fun. He's a ton of fun to be around. He's just so fat. Okay, so we've got that planned out. That's gonna be, yeah, no, we only need 2 of those, so let's go ahead and do that. And there he goes again. Okay, never mind. I guess not. Alright, 3 batteries. 3 batteries should be okay. Let's see, we're gonna build some goodies over here, build some goodies over here. They have cleared out their area. That's good. Okay, so we've got that, and I need to build some wire over here to make sure that everything is powered and ready to go. Once I've got that, then I'm going to go ahead and connect it down over here somewhere. Let's see, how's my decor over here? The decor is probably terrible. Yeah, where's decor? There we go, decor is ugly. Yeah, it's pretty horrible over here right now. That's unfortunate. Got some, we're gonna need to put some lighting over here to make the decor a little better. Some lighting over here would be nice too, but that's where they are sleeping, so maybe not. Alright. Okay, so we got that. Let's go ahead and take a look over here at the oxygen thing. So, does it have any, it has a decor penalty. Alright, well, that's too bad. I mean, we don't have a choice right now. We can put the, well, let's put it right over here. That should do it. And then the wiring. Does the wiring have a decor? No, it doesn't. It's plus 10%. Okay. Oh, no, wait. That's for the resource effects. Okay. Max power is 1000 watts. Connects buildings to power sources. Can be run through wall and floor tile. Alright, so we don't want them to be visible. That's the problem. And it's -5 for radius of 1 tile. So it would be useful for it to run beneath everything, and then for it to come up this way. And yeah, I should probably cancel power wires here, and then put it down into the ground. That way nobody can see it. I know. It's like, why? Why are you doing this? What a waste. Why not? There we go. So now we have a central location for all the wiring to go. It's just like SimCity. You build it, you break it, you bought it. Okay, so that's how we're gonna do it. There's a lot of stuff to be done over here. So we are building our power unit first. Then we're gonna have an oxygen generator over here. And then we need to build our musher area, which is for the mess hall. And our mess hall is going to be probably over on this side or over here. It might be over here. Eat, sleep, and yeah, eat and sleep. So it's gonna be a while before anything happens right now. So we'll see. Got some edibles over here. How are we doing over here? Are you okay? Decor is going up. Let's see. Germs. No surface germs. Good. So she is clean right now. That's good. We did take care of that. And I think we are full in our storage. So yeah, we are going to need to find another storage area. So let's go ahead and build another storage thing. Right outside. Can we build one right outside? That might work. Let's build one right outside. Okay, there we go. So we are slowly building up our power infrastructure today, and we are going to be going for our mess hall tonight. So the next half hour before this stream ends, I do want to go ahead and see if I can close that up. Gotta close the door, hold on. So the reason I'm down here in this office is because it is away from our sleeping quarters upstairs. Sleeping quarters? Our bedrooms upstairs, and my wife usually my family goes to bed first, and then I get to work on this and my content creation at night, because that's how it is for me right now. And so I have 3 different jobs right now: my normal day job, my family job, my family responsibilities, and then my streaming and content creation responsibilities. So I always have those at night. So I split those evenly up usually. Anyway, between 6 hours of family time and 2 hours of content creation work, or 4 and 4, just depending on the day of the week and how much time I want to spend between the two. So have to make sure that I give equal time. I have to make sure that I have given the sufficient amount of time that I need to. I need to put my due diligence into into my family, as they say. I don't know if I'm using that phrase correctly or not. What I'm trying to say is that they're equally important in how I spend my time. Wait, let me think of that again. They are more important than anything else in the world, so I have to make sure that I give them all the time that they need. So that flexes during the week between 4 and 6 hours, and then during the weekend I give them the vast majority of my time during the day, because I am not working on the weekends. So that's the way it is, and that's the way it goes. And let's see, I think we are good to go here. We have excavated everything and we are collecting stuff. We still need to move forward here. We are very nearly at the end of our workday here. So we shall see. Our oxygen overlay is still pretty horrid, so. Okay, well, good thing that we have some oxygen. Let's see, what is going on over here? Our overlays are over here, and now the oxygen has gone over here, and all of our carbon dioxide has flowed down here. So that's good and bad. Okay, alright. We might want to lower this down into a nice little pool right over here, so that might work in the long run. If that's how it works. So here we go. We are almost to oxygen generation. Are you guys idle? Really? You guys are idle? Well, that's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. So let's go ahead and give you guys something to do. Yeah, we don't need you guys to be idle. Okay, dokie. So now we need to get to a food source, because finding muck roots all day is not gonna do well for us. Alright, so we have finished that. That's good. And we have a small amount of food. We have 26. Alright. So that's not good. Does everybody get to eat? Oh, we can put this as our sweet all. Okay, good. There we go. There we go. Alright, so how's our cycle going? Disease status. Okay, so we removed. Alright, so who is it? Who is it that still has germs? Nicola has germs. Okay, alright. Stretch chains has gone up a little bit. We are still losing calories, so that's not good. Travel time has become a third of the time, and that happens because of all of the stuff we're doing up and down here. That's not good though. Oxygen generation is now 16 kilograms. But we're still removing 50 kilograms. Yeah. We need to do more. Let's see. We have more wild critters, and our power is still being wasted. Okay, alright. So we're getting there. It's not the best thing in the world though. We need to keep pushing. So, yeah, we still need a food source as well. So we're going to work on our mess hall over here. So that'll be good. How is our oxygen going now? Okay, so our oxygen is much better, but we need to make sure that we get it to flow down a little bit more. So what that means is we are going to need to core out this area. Yeah, we're going to need to core out this area. So that all the carbon dioxide can flow down here, which will be good. Need that to happen. And we got some goodies over here, so we have more muckroot, that's good. So far everything is going well, we are okay, and you know, we're just rolling along here. Hopefully this won't be too bad. Colony still requires an insufficient oxygen generation, so yeah, we do need a lot more oxygen generation going on. But we'll see how much oxygen this guy generates per day. How much does he get? Let's see, heat is good. Max pressure is, yeah, we need to core out a lot more so that our pressure is going to be enough. Converts large amounts of algae into oxygen. Becomes idle when the area reaches max pressure capacity. 500 grams per second. And it'll be at least 86 degrees or hotter if the input materials are hotter. Uh-oh. Yeah, so 1.5 kilodtus. Some temperature change is affected by the material attributes of the heated substance: mass, specific heat capacity, surface area, insulation thickness, and thermal conductivity. Yeah, all things that people like me enjoy thinking about. Okay, auto inputs, enable, disable. The core sucks. Oxygen diffusers are inefficient, but output enough oxygen to keep the colony breathing. Yeah, that is true. Alright, 22 kilojoules. 120 watts, no germs, Aaron's properties, okay. Copper ore is its primary element. And it is 400 pounds. Okay. So we're good here. We're good here. Should be okay, we just need to keep going. And he is holding his breath for as much as he can. Let's see, yeah, we got more. Doesn't chip chat? Okay. Everyone's going, everyone's taking their breaks, everyone's taking turns, which is good. Okay, so he's got more muckroot, that's good. And we have more sand. So things are going alright, and everyone needs to breathe for a second, so that's gonna be a moment. Yeah, let's go ahead and pour those out too, so that'll be good. Yeah. We're okay here so far. I need to be really careful about that. Hey, Real Gamer Pile. Hey, my dude, I have no ears, but I'm going to enjoy your gameplay. Okay, no problem. Thank you so much for dropping into my stream. And as you can see, I have chosen Oxygen Not Included as my next series, and we shall see how far we go. I am completely playing this blind because this is my 6th attempt, and the other attempts were just playing through and just seeing what sticks. So on stream, I will be digging into this in detail. Hopefully that will not be too annoying for the people who are experts at this game. But I hope that you are going to enjoy it, and I look forward to hearing from you if you have an opinion on how things are going. And again, for those of you who do not know Real Gamer Pile, please go ahead, check out his stream, check out his YouTube channel. He enjoys playing things like Stardew Valley, Mars, I guess the Mars-based, survival-based game. What else does he do? Let's see, RimWorld. So those are the primary 3 things that I've enjoyed watching him play. I know he plays other things too. Definitely go and check him out because he is lots of fun to listen to. He calls the people that do follow him his pylons, and he is an awesome guy. So please, definitely go and check him out. Alrighty, and we are moving right along here. You guys are holding their breath, getting things done. Hopefully everything is going well. And we are still insufficient oxygen generation. Let's see. How are we doing over here? We're still at max gas pressure. I don't have no idea how I'm going to fix that issue. No idea yet. So what is our priority here? Let's go ahead and see. Do I want this priority to be... Yeah, I do want it to be a little higher. Let's check that out. And then this one, yeah, this is going to be 5. That's good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. It's pushing along here. Let's go ahead and build. Okay. Moving right along. I hope I hope that you mean when you have no ears that you're not able to listen to me. Because I hope that's not because of something that's wrong on my end. Otherwise, I'm going to be really unhappy. Because that means I screwed up on my thing again. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's see if can we wall this off just a little bit more. Will that work? Because if that works, then I can wall this off. That will be good. So let's see what happens if I do that. Is he going to do it? Oh, he's going to do it. Oh my goodness. Can he reach it? I have no idea how this is going to turn out because I don't know where the water goes when they do this sort of thing. Is he stuck? I don't know if he's stuck. I don't know if there's something going on over here or if he just can't do it right now. But it's fine. That's not the priority. Priority here is to dig this out over here. How are we doing over here? How are we doing over here? Okay, so the oxygen is starting to improve. It's starting to flow a little bit. And we have some muckroot seeds. Yay! Okay, alright. I have no idea what's going on here. All I know is that we need to focus on getting our meal area set up so that we can get people to run around. You know what? That might not be the best spot for a meal area. Yeah, I want everything to be centered around here, but if that's the case, then maybe I should put a ladder over here, make it better. It'll be a circuit. That might be better. So let's go ahead and try that. We'll do that next. I think everything is now dug up here. Everything's going okay. So the next thing we're going to want to do is clear this area out. That's what we need to do. So our cycle's over here. So far things are going okay. And we are filling up our storage bins very quickly. One of the cool things about this is that we are probably going to want to upgrade this. I need to get some research going really soon. So maybe I should do that. I should have thought about that. Because we need to leverage these guys a little bit better. We need to do it soon. And looks like our generation over here is good. Do I want to keep this over here? Well, maybe. We can always come back and change it later. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's build you over here. Again, I am a little bit snuffly because of all of the pollen that's been out here, and it's kind of crappy. I don't like it, but you know, that's one of the things I have to go through. If I want to live in South Carolina, which I do, I grew up here. It's just in the last couple of years, my allergies have gotten worse and worse and worse, and that's really bad. Ooh, attribute increase. Frankie's athletic skills has gone up by 1. And Nicola has been working hard and is ready to learn a new skill. So let's check it out. Let's see. He's already on advanced. Let's see. What is his capabilities again? I totally forgot. His science is really strong and his excavation is really strong. Let's go ahead and push towards advanced research. So that's going to do well. Yay! Excellent. We are already well on our way. And he is hungry. The workspace, inhaling 100 grams per second of O2, exhaling 2,000 milligrams of CO2. Alright. We're good here. He's good. Colony still requires a food source and insufficient oxygen generation. Yes, I know. Duplicant morale. Let's go ahead and check this out. Food, rooms, decor, and recreation all have an effect on a duplicant morale. Good experiences improve their morale, while poor experiences lower it. When a duplicant's morale is below their expectations, they will become stressed. Duplicants' expectations will get higher as they are given new skills, and the colony will have to be improved to keep up their morale. An overview of morale and stress can be viewed on the vital screen. Let's check it out. Hello. Look at that hair. He seems to be okay. 2 positive, 1 negative. And oh wow, what is going on there? Oh, okay. Wow, that's cool. And so if he's stressed out, yeah. Nice. A shroom? I suppose a shroom would be good. Oh, there it goes. So you have to keep parity on the two, just in case. And what's going on now? Oh boy. Big stressors. Oh wow. Oh hey, that's cool. I didn't know you could make that. That is a big console. That is a big console. Okay, you still need 1. That's cute. Oh. Oh, therapy. And a really nice room. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. MC Escher, all the way. Okay, those are cute. Okay, so you can actually do something like that. Very nice. How are we doing? Oh, wow. There he goes. Now he is upgraded. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know there's actually a whole thing with that. And it looks like our thing over here is gonna start filling up. So we are going to need to start dumping stuff away somewhere. We need to do that soon. Everyone is hungry. Go, go, go. We still have to build a nice mess hall for you guys. So this is gonna be our mess hall. We need to do a break here somehow, and that's gonna be a problem. So we might want to bust in here and do a flooding. I don't know. I don't know what we want to do with that. But it's gonna be some time. It's gonna be some time before we get there. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how big this has to be. Has to be that big. Okay, so we do have this over here. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We have this, and we have some weird looking decor over here. We are going to need to do more. That's funny though. Look at that. Munch munch. They're all... Uh-oh, what's going on here? Okay. Cycle 5. How are we doing after 5 days? Frankie is now at 60,000. Okay, fine. We are going up in terms of stress. We are still not adding more calories. We are still just using the food that's lying around. I know, I know. Our travel time is now really bad. Yeah, that's not good. Oxygen generation has gone up to 74. That's good. So we are going to need another oxygen generator, I think. I think that's how it is. So we'll build another one somewhere. Although where, I have no idea. We can build one up here. And we are out of power again. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more batteries, so... in order to do that, we're going to need to do some research and advance our battery tech. So, we should probably do that first. So yeah, we still have to build a mess hall for these guys. But in order to do that, we have to do research. So, chicken or the egg kind of thing. And I should have probably prioritized research a little bit sooner than I did before. But like I said, we're going to be doing a lot in terms of our mistakes. So let's see what's going on here. Improve construction. Yes, we do want that. Thank you. We definitely want that. Because what that does is it gives +2 construction, which is really good. So there she goes. Da-da-da. That's cool. And Frankie earns a skill point too. What are you doing, Frankie? Cuisine and athletics. Let's see, we do want you to cook really well someday. And your athletics is okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and go with cooking. Cuisine. Alrighty. Excellent. You know what, we are going to need to up the priority on these guys over here. So let's go ahead and up the priority here. Okay. So far so good. We still have yet to build a food source for you guys, so let's take a look at the food source thing. Okay, so food is going to be down here. We're going to want the food to be over here. So yeah, we'll kind of do that. We'll do that first. Once we get out here. It's either gonna be down there or up here. Which one is it gonna be? And again, insufficient oxygen generation. So, oh, that's because we are out of energy as well. Come on, let's do something. Do something. Oh, no. Here we go. Got some sandstone over here. Oh, he got some food. Okay, alright. Well, I'm a little bit nervous about this because we definitely do need to have them generating electricity. Because this is not going to take care of itself. Do we have people who are actually focused on that? Supplying, let's see, energy, life support, repair, research supply, operation supply, farming, cooking, medical power, power supply. Yeah, we might want to put you up on that. Yeah, let's put you up on both. And I know that Frankie is up on athletics, so he might be a good candidate for that as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at him. Yeah, he is on supplying as well. An attribute increase for whom? Ooh. Catalina's athletic skills has raised to +1. That's good. Excellent. Okay, so we're just about going to need to dump that in somewhere soon. Run, run, run. Okay, we're running low on water, so yeah. There we go. Okay, so far so good, but we do need to get them on that battery soon. Come on. It's about lunchtime, and I know you guys need to get going. So it's interesting to watch these guys run around up and down and do their thing. It's a lot of fun. Still trying to just be myself as a streamer, and I know it's kind of hard for me to do that sometimes. I guess because I have all these ideas and I don't know exactly who I really am on stream. But I think I'm pretty consistent in terms of who I am, because what you see is what you get. This is who I am in real life as well. So I'm just, I don't know, it's like that wrestling movie with The Rock, right? And I can't remember what that's called, but it was an interesting movie. Anyway, just bass turned up and a little louder. I don't know if that's what he said. What did he say exactly? But I don't know. I like movies that The Rock is in. Cool stuff. Speaking of which, Black Adam. I wonder how that's gonna go, and I am very interested in seeing how they're gonna. He's actually really. He actually looks really good in terms of the Black Adam outfit. So that's pretty cool. We shall see. We shall see. I have yet to see the Snyder Cut of the Justice League, so I do want to see that, but I do know that it's gonna be a moment because I don't have HBO Max, and I don't have 4 hours just lying around for me to pick that up and just run with it. Man, really? Come on, guys. Run, 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 run. Yes, run, run, run. You too, both of you. Run on the treadmill. Run, my Rugrats, run. Eventually, I'm going to want to replace that with a coal generator, because that will be really, really important. Because if we don't have that, then we're going to have these guys running all day long. We don't need that. But on the flip side, coal generation also does generate a lot of CO2, I think. So yeah, this might not be the best approach or the best initial build, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and build another storage unit. And I have yet to harvest those things over there, so that's going to be a problem. I think you guys are just about done, so that should be good. Woo, nice. Flipped right out, don't they? Yeehaw! Alright, so what's going on here now? Hopefully someone's going to be doing some research. I think I am going to need to do another print in a couple of days. So, as much as I don't want to do that, I think I'm going to need to do it soon. Looks like you're getting something. What are you picking up? Ooh, okay, nice. Braided muck root. Yeah, because we need more goodies. There we go. Gotta bury muck root. Grab the muck root. Go back up. Store, store, store. Need more food for the night. Ah, speaking of prints, so yeah, okay, sweep and all. There we go. And we have our next print. Let's go ahead and print something. Do we want to print fertilizer? Or do we want to do something else? Like, do we want a medic? Fart machine? Medic fart machine. And then general cook supply and all that good stuff. Early board gains morning attributes. Jingle toes, increased athletics. Mouth breather, increased air consumption rate. Yeah, no. If someone says something nice to Hassan, he'll think about it non-stop for no less than 3 weeks. Very nice. And then Rowan. Rowans have exceptionally large hearts and express their emotions most efficiently by yelling. Bedtime manner, not so good, but major fart. That's funny though. Let's see. What about Ruby? This Ruby asks the pressing questions like, where can I get a leather jacket in space? Yes. You know what? We're gonna go with Rowan. Let's go ahead and print Rowan. So there we are. We're gonna print him and we're going to build a cot for him so he can sleep. And we need to also build up his personal little poo-poo area. Because I think he deserves one too. It would be nice. Let's see. Plumbing. Outhouse. Yes. There we go. And let's make sure that the priorities are on high for him to build this and build that. Yes, there we go. There we go. That's what I meant to do. I meant construction was needed for that. So you need to do that, and we've got everything over here. That's good. Alright. Cot is unassigned. Why is it unassigned? It should not be unassigned. There we go. You should be assigned to this cot. And let's see, yes, everyone else. Okay. And okay, good. So they're all assigned. That's good. Alright, so it looks like you're gonna have a place to sleep and a place to poop tonight. Good for you. We have that. We also... Oh, I need to build out the power. There we go. Now we have that. And our first thing that we have to do is research some of the mess hall stuff and then research some power stuff too. Those are the first two things we need to do. We're gonna need to go ahead and start getting rid of... Oh yeah, so they did do that. That's good. Okie dokie, so we've got that. We've got this, and that means... Well, that means that we can actually go and we can dig down here. That might work. So let's see. We'll figure it out. What we are going to want to do to access the other side and get more algae is to do that. Okie dokie. And we've got more things going on here, but that should be okay so far. So we've got a few more minutes. So we'll be finishing up our cycle 6. We might want to squeeze in one more cycle to get it so that we have one nice round week. First week of gameplay. And that will be good. Oh, what is going on here? Duplicant skills. Let's check out. Rowan has a skill right off the bat. That's very good. Let's see. Mexican. Yeah, we need to upgrade your doctoring because you are our doctor for now. Okay. So now we are at downtime. So we'll let everybody do their thing. We also need to get another generation here. Okay, good. So more stuff here. More stuff to be done. Let's see, cycle 6, how are we doing here? We still have somebody, who is it? Catalina now has germs on her. Errands have gone down a little bit. Our stress is now at 8%, so that's not bad. Our travel time has dropped down a little bit. Oxygen generation has gone to 145. So we're okay now. We need to have another oxygen generator soon though, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, everything is going well. I think everything's going... Oh wow, that's not good. Everything here is going okay, and all of a sudden our oxygen here is no good. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, let's just go ahead and build that, and we need to make sure that we pump this here. Yeah, we need more oxygen. And we need to make sure that our water pump is okay. So we're gonna have to clear this stuff out as well. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna let everyone, I'm just gonna run it through a little bit more. Yeah, that's right. We need to do this too. We're gonna lose our morale bonus if we're not careful about that. So yes, should be okay though. We should be okay. Let's just get going and see how fast we can go today, and then we will push through a little bit more. You never know with this, right? You never know. What I do want to do is build a tile right down here so I can access everything. That will do it. Now we have another duplicant, so this is useful. Everyone is actually here. What is Rowan good at? Rowan's okay at a couple of things. We're gonna need him to dig a little bit more though. So we'll have him dig, and this is standard priority. We can't make him do anything. And then what else do we have here? Operating, researching. Catalina is definitely no. Wait, who was it that definitely needed researching? Yeah, this is gonna be his priority here, and then this will be right there. All right, there we go. No research focus selected. So we are ready to start researching. Let's go ahead and see what we need here. We need power and food. So let's get this. Let's get this first. Alright, so we got that first. We still need a food source, and we have been pushing that off a little bit too long. But we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Invalid construction location. Yeah, it should be okay. It should be okay. We're gonna fill that in, and then we'll be okay. There we are. We are okay now. I don't know why Nicola is the one doing it when Catalina should be the one who's doing it, right? No. It is Nicola who's doing it. Okay, I got confused for a second. Alright, so we're gonna keep going on this. So far everything is going alright. We've got enough house for everybody. Our oxygen generation is going to be improving shortly, so we'll be okay. Got a lot of debris over here though. And I know, it's gonna be a moment. It's gonna be a moment. We shall see. Let's go down over here, and yeah, we've got that over there. And our oxygen, how is our oxygen? Oh wow, our oxygen is now very fresh over here, and it's terrible everywhere else. So it's breathable and barely breathable. That's not good. Wonder why we have that. Because what we should have here, ideally, is to clear out everything. We need a really long shaft full of things that are going to be just cleared out. And we also need to start building another, I guess we need to build another ladder on the other side of this, because now we have two of these and we need to make sure that everything's okay. Right, okay. So we are going towards our meal prep, which is good. It's low oxygen here, and we're still, this guy should be better construction. So yeah, priority, you should be at an 8. There we go. And it is halfway through. We are halfway through the day, and we're going to get going on this. Let's go ahead and push it up just a little bit faster and see what we're going to have. We've got a lot of traveling going on because people are trying to clean up stuff. And it's gonna be a while before they decide to do something else, I suppose. I don't know. That's a lot of time spent doing that. Okay, there we go. And we have our research complete. We have basic farming, algae terrarium, compost, planter box, and ration box. Yes! So now we need another research focus. Let's see. We are going to need a mess hall here. So yes, we're going to do that next. Excellent. Let's go ahead and check out what's going on over here. We have an algae terrarium. Consumes algae to produce oxygen and removes some carbon dioxide. Gains 10% efficiency bonus in direct light. Let's see. Yep. Okay. And consumes algae to produce oxygen and removes some carbon dioxide. Requires algae and water. And has oxygen, polluted water, carbon dioxide, overheat temperature, Okay, so it's really good oxygen, tiny amounts of polluted water. Algae colony, duplicate colony. We're more alike than we are different. That's nice. And so yes, very good. So we can actually build another one of those probably somewhere over here. That might work out really well, but we'll see what the oxygen generator does first. We have compost. Reduces polluted dirt and other compostables down into dirt. That's good. So what we might want to do is put it down here somewhere. Later. And we have a ration box and a planter box, which is good. We still have a microbe musher. So we're going to want to build that over here pretty soon. Let's see. Yeah, and we're still researching over here. And we're going to dump some algae over here, and we're going to have some goodies. Yay! So oxygen generation is back up and online. So hopefully that will fix our problems with having 4 duplicants out here breathing all the time. And we will continue to improve on our area here. So we're blasting stuff over here, and we are going to cover this up. Hopefully we'll be able to get our morale bonus up once we get this guy closed off and up and running again. What we might want to do is just go ahead and close this off right now so that we don't have to worry about it later. Let's do it number 1, and we will tile it down. There we go. And a pneumatic door. There. So that will give us our nice little tidy area for people to sleep in for now. It's ugly, but it works. And we have plenty of food now, so that's good too. Now we have these ugly little polluted water things over here. We need to have a bottle emptier. That'll be good. And we got some water down here now. That's not good. Let's go ahead and cancel these out because we don't want people to think that we are doing anything here. Let's see, what do I want to do over here? Well, what I can do is probably do this. Because then we'll have a whole bunch of carbon dioxide just slowly dripping down in here, and that'll be good. Attribute increase! His athletic skill has gone up. Very nice. So that's good. We still need a food source. Okay, alright. Wow, we are going through our first week. Too bad we weren't able to get to our mess hall just yet. But we are okay. We are okay, and everyone is going to the bathroom. Poop, poop, poop. You know what? We still... Yeah, I need to fix that though. People can only go from one side and not the other because of that placement, which is a problem. So I should have done that sooner. Let's see what do we got here. Who's the one who's got germs on them? It's Frankie today. Stress change has been way up. Let's see, our work time, our travel time, personal time. That's all okay. Travel time is still kind of wonky. But our oxygen generation has gone up, which is good. So we are now okay in terms of oxygen generation. So we have fixed some problems here, which is good. And now all of these guys are getting kind of sick of their food. So yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that soon. Yep. So this is one of those things we are really addicted to continuing on, which I really want to do a few more days of, but I know that it is time for me to stop here. So our first It is our first week that we have survived through this colony, and of course, we are aiming to do 200 cycles at least, and we need to make sure that we figure out what we're doing. So, I'm going through this blind, and this is kind of the way that's going to be for a little while, and hopefully you guys will stick with me and see where this thing takes us, where it goes. Again, I know that there are a lot of people out there who know how to play this game extremely well. They have so many uploads, so many playthroughs of everyone doing this. I also seen Markiplier doing this before. Like I think he played a lot of this at one point, and I know that it's really entertaining given the right streamer who can do voices, sound effects, and all that good stuff. And I shall endeavor to make sure that I am also entertaining you guys as much as They are. One of the big things about being a streamer is that you have to get better at what you're doing all the time. And there's always some little aspect that you can improve on that. And right now I'm trying to improve on my speaking and my way of presenting and engaging with the audience. So tonight we haven't had too many people, but it's been totally fine. And I hope that you will enjoy watching this later on when I upload it to YouTube, because early on in the stream, about 40 minutes in, when we just started the game, everything fell apart and I lost my stream for a moment. So we shall see what's going on here. I need to do some debugging because it's going up and down and there are some inconsistencies with technical stuff. So can't help that, but you know, that's just the way it is. You gotta roll with your punches. So we are going to stop tonight and we are going to save it. Yes, we are going to overwrite the beef farm because I do not want to have to go back and reload. So there we are. And that is our stream for the night. It has been a great time. Thank you so much to everyone who has been watching my stream and who has been supporting my stream. Again, I am phatbeetz. I am running this beef farm twice a week right now, and we have shifted our schedule to Sunday and Thursday because I have more flexibility during that time. But if things go well, I might start doing an extra stream during the time that I have any other time, and I will announce that whenever I can. But that being said, I hope that you have enjoyed this, and we are going to go ahead and see if we can raid someone real quick. Even though there is no one out there. Let's see. This video is either unavailable or not supported in this browser. Okay, alright. Let's see what is going on here. Let's raid our channel. I guess I will drop in on Luina. Let's go ahead and drop in on Luina. She's a lot of fun to watch. And so yeah, I'm just going to come in and I'm going to see what she's doing and I will hang out with her. Again, I would recommend you guys drop in on her stream as well. She's lots of fun. So big shout out to her. And I'm going. This is phatbeetz signing out. Bye.